The Union Budget 2024 will be a vote on account, and therefore we are not expecting a lot of reforms or changes. But there are few expectations that we have that this budget should actually talk about or address. One is on account of promoting the green hydrogen manufacturing into India. The import of solar modules and solar cells attract a significant amount of customs duty, and therefore adding to the cost of manufacturing of green hydrogen in the country. We expect government to provide or rationalize the rates for import of modules or cells which are dedicatedly imported for an integrated green hydrogen manufacturing facility. Second ask is on account of simplifying the entire SBB process. Currently, the SBB process takes a lot of time, and when it was introduced in 2016 with an intention to simplify, it has only added a complexity to the entire valuation process. So in the global manufacturing supply chain where goods move from one country to another, it is imperative for the government to simplify the SBB process and also help companies close the valuation related issues. This will not only help in reduction of litigation with the government, but also help in seamless movement of goods across various countries. Third ask would be on, of course, promoting the manufacturing into the country. Government has introduced a mover scheme in 2019, whereby the benefit was provided not only for import of customs duty, not only on import of capital goods and raw material. The customs duty as well as the IGST component was deferred. However, recently in the last year's budget, government has reintroduced a new section, section 65A, which to provide that IGST shall be payable on import of goods into the mover warehouse. This is actually going to impact companies setting up manufacturing facilities with an intention to establish under a mover license. And therefore, our request or expectation is that this provision is either withdrawn or kept on hold. And finally, to resolve the dispute, it has been a long pending ask of the industry that similar to excise and service tax, there should be a dispute resolution scheme introduced under customs as well. And therefore, government should come out with a clear-cut dispute resolution scheme to reduce the litigations and disputes under the customs law. This will not only help reduce the burden of the current tribunals and the judiciary, but will also create capacity for the government to mobilize benches under the GST law. These are my expectations from the government for the interim budget to be pronounced on February 1, 2024.